Hi, this video is for reviewing 4.2 edit and subtrate polynomials. Let me share my screen first. I just recorded a 20-minute video and I realized I did not share my screen at all. So I retake again. Waste my time. Oh, God. All right, share screen now. All right. So edit and subtract polynomials. So first of all, we have to understand what is polynomials. Polynomial, if you see here, okay, is monomial. What is monomial? Monomial is just, so I already done this all, and then I have to redo again because I forgot to share my screen. Oh my God. Right, polynomial, so start from monomial. Monomial is just one term. So like a constant, -10, x to the power 4, or 3x to y to the power 5. This is monomial, just one single term. A polynomial is a monomial or sum of monomial. So this is polynomial. Okay, have two terms. It can only be a single term. So monomial is also a polynomial, but polynomial can be more than one term. Okay, this term can be 2, can be x squared. All right, and then we need to know what is the degree of a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial is the greatest degree of its monomial. For this one, okay, let's take an example. This we have degree 7, degree 3, degree 4, degree 5, but we just care about the highest degree. We call it a degree of polynomial. So the degree is 7. For this one, we have 2, we have 1, we have 0 for constant. So we take the highest is 2, so the degree is 2. All right. And then what is standard form? Standard form is standard form. Standard form in which terms of polynomial are ordered from greatest degree to least degree. So like this is not standard form because you see the power is 7, 3, decrease, and 4, 5, increase again. No, we only want decrease in power. So this is a standard form because the power is from 7, 5, 4, 3, decreasing. So that's a standard form. When the polynomial is written in standard form, the first coefficient we call leading coefficient. So this is -3, -2, 4 is our leading coefficient. Okay, that's the first property or understanding of polynomials. Okay, so we have to edit and subtract polynomials. We have two different ways. One we call vertically and the other is horizontally. Okay, both you can use either way. Choose the way you like. Okay, so the reason we will write in standard form because it's easier for you to write in like a subtract or edit. Okay, so vertical first you have to put arrange the like term in the same column. Did I share the screen? Let me double check. All right. Yes, I did. Very good. So you need to put like term like this x cube is like term. They like each other. They are like each other. X cube is not like term with x, so you cannot combine this 2x cubed and 6x squared because the power, the exponent is different. However, you can combine these two terms, 2x cubed and -x cubed, right? So you vertically, you can arrange the polynomial like this and add it up, combine terms, and simplify like this. Okay, and you can also do it horizontally, right? So you combine 2x cubed and -x cubed here, and then you see that 3x square and 6x squared you leave it here, and then x term is -7x and -8x you write it here. Lastly, the constant -9. and 12. All right, and then you combine, you get the result. All right, I think this is not too difficult for you. Just do a little more practice. This is very basic skill for algebra, so you must do it familiar with this operation, right? So let's have a look at subtraction, right? So subtract, you do the same thing, but this time you okay. Vertically, the method he used plus instead. But if you use plus, you have to change sign for all the terms here. Okay. For example, the two method for subtracting this from that is actually this minus this. When you minus something, okay, everything inside, if you want to convert to plus, everything inside must change sign. For example, every term inside must change sign. So negative 3 at y squared become positive. Y2. What? What? Oh. Hmm? Oh, okay. So this from this. Okay, subtract this from that. So you put this up. So 8y cubed is here, negative 3y squared is here, and positive 5 is here. There is no y term, so I just leave 0y. Okay. And then, sorry. You should be 8y cubed minus 3y squared plus 5. Subtract negative 9y minus 2y cube plus 6 plus 12y squared. All right. So when you turn this negative into positive, you have to change sign for each term in the parentheses. For example, this negative 2y cubed become positive. This positive 12y squared become negative. And then you add it up, combine terms, and get final result. You can also write it horizontally, and then it will be easier. So negative become positive. Positive become negative. Negative become positive. Positive become negative. And then you add it up. All right, this is the skill for edit and addition and subtraction. I will do on your own a little bit for you. It should be on your own, but I will do for you for free. All right. So this one. Okay. So the method I will use maybe a cube. I put a triple line, triple bar, and then square put a double bar. X put a single bar, and then constant cross. Okay. So we combine these two terms first. That'll be x cubed subtract x cubed, and then square plus 3x squared plus 8x squared. There's two terms, right? And then the x term. So plus 2x minus 6x. Finally, only one constant minus 5. So the answer cross out 11x squared minus 4x minus 5. Done. All right. And then let's have look maybe 13. Number 13. Okay. I want to turn the negative into positive. Okay, or I want to remove the parentheses. They're the same actually. So just turn the negative into positive. So I can rewrite the expression like this: positive 2x squared minus 7x to the power 4 plus x, right? So this 3 bar, because we don't have x cubed term. So, and then square, and then x term. So combine these two first. 5 minus 7, negative 2x to the power 4. And then this minus x squared plus 2x squared become plus x squared. Lastly, plus x plus 2x. That's it. Well, okay. Next. Let's do 17, right? I know a lot of you, including me, when I see something like this, long paragraph, I was just skip it. All right, I'm lazy to read. Okay, but hey, you will go some other country for study, right? So you have to improve your reading skill. The only way you can improve your reading skill is you keep reading. Please keep reading. Okay, and you keep reading, and then you can improve, right? So don't be afraid of this kind of question. Just try to try to read as much as you can, and then I think you can get it, right? Okay, so I will do it for you. Let's do it together. Okay. According to the data from, and highlight the important number or message from the 2008 to 2016. The number of full-time students enrolled in degree granting institution can be modeled by the function blah 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 blah. Right, this ugly function. Okay, so like I said, when you see a function, the first important thing is to identify what f represent and x represent. Okay, and it says f of x is the number of students in thousands. Okay, so f of x is the number of students. Okay, and x is the number of years, so x represents the time, right? Or this is a full-time student. There's two types of student: a full-time and part-time. So we have two functions. F is full-time, P is part-time, right? So we have another function for module the number of part-time students here. Okay, read the question carefully. Estimate how many more students were full-time than part-time. How many more were full-time than part-time? That means the number of full-time is greater than the number of part-time because it's how many more. So if I want to find the differences, I have to use subtraction, f of x minus p of x. Okay. I will use vertical. I don't know why I choose a question so complicated. I want to use vertical. So negative 2 point. Minus 444.5 x squared. Why I need to do this? Plus 1, 0, 2, 3, 6. That's for the number of full time. X is the time after 2008. And then subtract. You can use addition, but you have to change sign for the part-time number. So this will be, so you should change sign. All right, so it'll be negative 6.34. Oh, that's x cubed. So no, so that'll be negative 6.34 x cubed. And minus become plus 99.5 x squared. And then plus Oh, that's minus because it's past, so we change. So 432.7x. Lastly, negative 6105. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. So negative 2.634x to the power 4. Added 634. Wow, 634. The plus 51.02x cubed plus a negative. Why so complicated? 345. Okay, yeah, x squared. And then plus 3, 5, 2, 8. Yeah, okay, x. And then 1, 3, 1, 4. All right. Okay, this would be the differences. How many more students were full-time than part-time? But this is not a number. We have to plug in because it says in 2012 or in 2012. 2012 is 4 years after 2008. And then you have to plug in 4 here, 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 and here to find the answers. Okay. I have to remind you, you cannot use calculator during our next exam or test. But we don't have the. I think we will. The question will not be complicated like this. It will be slightly easier for you to plug in numbers. Okay, mostly integer. I don't want to see decimals or fractions. Okay, it's the concept. We just want to text you the concept. The operating calculating scale. Not that important, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's all about it. And if you have any questions doing homework and or anything, just send me a message. Please let me know. Let me help you. I hope you can all understand the concept. Okay, because this is easier part. Okay, we have more difficult question in 4.3, 4.4, 4.5. There's way more difficult than this. Okay, so at least you need to understand the basic like addition and subtraction, right? All right. See you. Bye bye.